Hey everybody, this is Dr. Quad. The doctor is in. So we're back with Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And we're on Uboa. I was looking at the new announcements for the new Assassin's Creed. You know, that's going to be Vikings, not a surprise. But it's going to be released this year at some point. I would think at the end of the year with the new consoles. Or anytime, that's going to be great. The Vikings and Norse mythology. Ooh. That's a sight to see. So the only thing I'm worried about the Vikings one is that there might be a lot of boat play, which is not really my strong point. But I bet a lot of Scandinavia. Oh, come on. I just hope they keep some of the interface similar. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like, this one's a little different than Origins, but I mean, the differences didn't make it worse. I think it made it the same, if not better. Alright, we got one more sync point over here. Look at this dog just sitting there, chilling. I mean, the thing I'm most amazed about, this world is huge. Fuck. I mean, you definitely don't even... Origin's probably a little less so, but not much. There's just so much to do. I wouldn't say too much, because... there's a lot. As evidenced by the fact that this is episode 67. And I've done just quests, so I haven't really just gone and bashed everyone's door in. I did that with Witcher 3, I just wanted to finish every possible thing. But yeah, there's just too much. Alright, we got another sync point. Go to the map again. we've got a quest there. And one there.
There'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
Alright, let's see what this quest is. Hey, we just need money now. Because we gotta upgrade everything.
The warehouse is off limits.
But I need those records.
And I need 3 fewer daughters. But we don't often get what we want, old friend.
What's going on?
I'm here to check the warehouse's taxation records, but I'm being refused entry.
This matter is out of my hands.
Fine. The wheels of Evia will be greased once more. How much will it cost to get me the records?
That's not going to work this time, Alexios. The guards are under strict orders to not let anyone in or out of the warehouse. It's an order they will enforce, my friend. Take my advice. Stay away from that warehouse.
And he does the walk away.
Friend warned you.
Haha! He's just as corrupt as the rest of Evia. I fear there's nobody honest left.
Not all mercenaries are cutthroats. I can be trusted.
That remains to be seen.
What's causing the corruption?
A group called the Dagger is strangling Evia with their greed. They work from the shadows, controlling the nation with bribery and blackmail. The other reason I need the taxation records from that warehouse. I'm following a parchment trail which I believe will lead me to the person behind it all. But I'm too old to be breaking into guarded warehouses. Perhaps the shine on my drachmi can convince you to do it for me, huh?
I'll get the records for you.
Perhaps there is someone left in Evia who can be trusted.
I'll find the records. The guards don't stand a chance.
They don't deserve a chance. For Evia to survive, corruption and those who spread it must be crushed. I'll wait for you here.
You bastard.
The warehouse. The warehouse grounds. There's the warehouse dock. I need to stay hidden.
Alright, let's get it done. Sounds like a cult plan.
Now to find those records. Records of the trades Envios made in the last 6 months. Maybe the identity of the Dagger's leader is in here.
What are you? Ha! I see you!
Where did that guy land? Captain to... God, it looks like we got 3 guys of our specials. Ooh. Couldn't think that would get him.
Huh? Is someone trying to mess with me?
Maybe this will help Alexios identify the Dagger's leader.
Alright, got the second one. Alright, we're narrowing things in our favor.
Alexios! Destroy the records before they claim them! Destroy the evidence!
I won't be the one to die here! I'll rip your heart out!
Had your shot, buddy.
Records of ship names. What docked where and when. This might help Alexios. Spartans will have trouble maintaining control now.
Alright, get that money. There's gotta be one of those. Where is everybody? And everyone's dead. That's where.
I found the records, Agapios.
My master would be pleased.
You're a slave.
Do I not look as you expect? Yes, Misthios, I am a slave, but I'm not without dignity. The local magistrate is my master, and I'm his most trusted servant.
I would rather die than be a slave.
Not all have the luxury of choice, friend. Nobody chooses to be a slave, but being one provides me food, shelter, safety, and security. Especially now, with Evia all but run by the Dagger. They cannot see past their greed. And if they go unchecked, we may all end up as slaves. If uncovering the identity of the Dagger's leader and finally stopping them sounds like something you'd be interested in, meet me and my master in the slave market.
I'll think about it.
I don't know. It sounds like a cult to me. Was there another quest for that? We're taking out the Dagger.
Πάψε, συλλέγω.
Not only is life easier and safer with a slave, it's more rewarding. You're not just purchasing highly skilled workers, you're purchasing family.
No. This can't... How is this possible?
Agapios, what's wrong? What have you found?
Master, it's a name. Written in the records over and over again. The name of the man leading the Dagger. The Kingfisher.
You should tear this Kingfisher open with his own blades and hang the corpse as a warning to any who would dare cross Envia.
Typical Misthios thinking. It's not that simple. Agapios, tell him.
When we were young, when we'd play, I was the robin, and the Kingfisher was my brother. But he died. He should be dead. I mourned him. I made him a grave. Please, tell me he's not one of them. I beg you, tell me my brother's not a Dagger.
Your brother is likely involved in this, Agapios. If he is the Kingfisher, he's working with the Dagger.
No, that's not the boy I knew. He protected me, saved me. He's... whoever this Kingfisher is, it can't be my brother.
Your brother can't have been born the Kingfisher.
Of course he wasn't. Neritos. His name was Neritos. Older than me. More trouble than me, too. Fighting, stealing. But he always looked out for me.
Nothing is more important to Envia's survival than stopping the Dagger. I'm sorry, old friend. The Kingfisher must be dealt with whether he's your brother or not.
Yes, Master. I understand. Please, Misthios, help me uncover the Kingfisher's true identity. We can clear my brother's name and stop the Dagger. Evia would be in your debt. More in your debt. The Magistrate's treasury runs deep. Your reward would not be small.
I will help you, Alexios, but you must be ready for the worst. The evidence doesn't look good for your brother.
Kingfishers are common here. That name is no evidence of my brother's guilt. I know a farmer who's had dealings with the Dagger's inner circle. If anyone's seen the Kingfisher's true face, it's him.
I should pay him a visit. Any other leads?
There is a shipwreck along Evia's southern coast, and the theater in Galkis City has been spreading the Dagger's lies.
I have enough to go on. And the Kingfisher. If I discover he is your brother, if he is the man behind the Dagger.
He won't be. Return to me when you've learned all you can.
Alright, let's check out these quests. Alright, let's talk to the cancel. Talk to the theater man first.
That Dagger sympathizer has to die.
Killing him won't solve anything, Praxilios!
But we can't just sit here and let him do this to us, Idia. To the children.
You think I don't have their well-being in mind?
Well, you certainly aren't acting like it.
How dare you?
Enough, you two!
Who do you think you are?
The Misthios is right. Calm down. It's bad for the...
Speak up, stranger.
Alexios sent me. He wants to prove his brother's innocence and destroy the Dagger.
His brother? Neritos? Didn't he die on...
Stop, Idia. We're in enough trouble as it is.
Tell me what you know.
Let's make a deal. Kill a man for me, Misthios. Help me, and I'll tell you about the Dagger's base of operations.
We've been through this. No killing. Talk to the man instead. Make him honor his word to pay us.
Deal. I will take care of your problem.
There's a man from the Dagger. He approached us one day to help them spread their agenda. We don't care about the Dagger, but we need the extra income.
He wanted us and the children to spread the message of the Dagger in the theater and on the streets.
He's just using you, exploiting your children for sympathy.
And now he intends to do it for free. He stopped paying us and threatened to come after our children if we didn't continue.
I was going to kill him myself, but Idia...
We can't just take a life like that, Praxilios. That's not us.
He lives in the large house in the middle of the city. Kill him, and we'll have drachmi for you.
Listen to yourself. Talk to the man. And posture if you must. But we aren't savages. I don't want to set a horrible example for the children.
I'll deal with the man. Just make sure you pay up.
If you need anything else, or forget where to find the Daggerman, speak to us again.
They'll just do it all the same!
Let's find out where this dude is. Alright, his house is in the middle of Buckley City. He lives southwest of the temple.
That's him, the Dagger man threatening the theater couple.
Let's go see him.
Don't take another step.
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful. That's the big house they were talking about.
I can't keep doing this, but I have to. I have to do this. For family. Yes, that's right. For family. Amistios, what do you want?
I'm just here to talk.
Did the theater couple send you? I already told them to leave me alone. Or else I...
Or else what? You'd hurt the children that live there.
As unfortunate as that is, I would. For my family, I'd do anything. Guards! We have an intruder!
That was a mistake.
Stay clear of the fight!
I'll kill you!
That's impossible! Are you hurt?
Did it look too dangerous?
Charge!
He was just another man doing right by his family. Too bad he mixed with the wrong people.
Did the wrong stuff. Feel a little guilty, but not too much.
What could that be?
You think you can take the dagger on, theater man?
No! Stop hitting him!
Mistios, I've sent the children away. Make sure this Dagger Malaka doesn't get to...
Shut up! We'll find every last one of your precious kids. They'll fetch a good price.
Release them this instant.
I'll let them go. After I've made a few cuts.
Malaka!
The Dagger doesn't appreciate your intrusions into our affairs.
Then you Malakas should get out of my way.
I'm a man that likes a little drama, so let's make this interesting. You, Mistios, seem to have a flair for the dramatic, and we are in a theater after all. So let's have you decide how this play will play out.
Get to the point.
Someone's got to die here today.
Easy. That's you.
Try, and these two will have their throats slit before you even reach me.
Don't do anything rash, Mistios.
But like I was saying, someone's got to die. But just one! It's always more fun when one lover is alive to watch the other bleed. So, meddling Mistios, tell us, who should live?
Save Idia, Mistios.
What? No! Save Prexileos, Mistios! The kids can't do
No,
without him.
save Idia. Please, you'll be saving
All
more than-
right, time's up. Pick an ending to our little play, Misthios.
I'll save them both. But you will die, Dagger scum.
Wrong answer.
Skiros! Misthios, get to Skiros! Tell Agapios!
That's where they control Evia from. Stop them!
You little...
Wow, you guys are mother. Yeah, that was dark. Nice going, you big guy. Really want to do this, huh?
I won't let your dying words go to waste. Agapios will know about Skiros, and I will avenge the both of you. I still need to meet all of Agapios' contacts.
Might as well take the money while I'm here.
Καναγγέωνες, τι το πίνει.
I want to destroy their farm.
This must be the farm Agapios mentioned. Now to find the farmer and see what he knows about the dagger.
Misthios! Up here! Please don't make me shout!
I need to speak with your husband.
Oh, forget him. I need your services.
Is that right?
Would you fetch me a drink? The slaves are all busy and I'm quite parched.
No, the wine's right next to you. Tell me where I can find your husband.
Somewhere on the eastern road, I think, delivering wheat and grapes. Come to think of it, I haven't seen him in days. A lot of days. Weeks? Oh. Oh no, I think he might be in trouble.
You must be drinking a lot if you didn't notice your husband was missing.
Yeah, between you and me, it's hard to notice anything after enough wine.
Your husband must have enemies or something. Someone who might want to make him go missing.
The Dagger. If you're wealthy, they're your enemy. A local captain and his Malaki's Dagger friends visit as often as they please, demanding made-up taxes and beating my husband if he doesn't pay. Will you find him? Will you find my husband?
Don't worry, I'll find him.
Thank you. Is there anything else I can tell you?
I've heard enough. I'll head east and find your husband.
Thank you, Misthios.
Alright, wrong way. So, farmers traveling east through Mount Durfee. You often waits just south of Cataracas Cave. So right about there.
If I follow the road east, I should be able to follow the husband's tracks.
Get all the wooden supplies we can on the way. Here's the road. Strong military presence for farming place.
This wheat might have fallen off one of the husband's carts. Maybe he's nearby. The husband's carts. Looks like he tried to escape an armed patrol. Didn't end well. What happened here?
Guards. Malakis got up guards. They wanted taxes. They always want taxes. Took my master up to the Distos fort. He should have paid their stupid taxes. He should have paid.
Alright, that fort looks diesel. Go get it.
I'd better head to the fort.
The center of Euboea. This one.
Vistos Fort. It's big. The husband could be anywhere in there. That must be the farmer. He's locked up.
Hey, but there's not a lot of people there.
I should try to stay out of sight.
We just don't want to get cornered in by a bunch of guys.
Done! Get out! Out!
One way to burn the supplies.
See, friend, if you don't pay your taxes...
Tax ever invented, please. I haven't got anything left.
I've seen your farm, friend. Don't tell me you're broke.
I am. I swear. You've taken everything. You haven't been here. I'm not a slave.
Attack!
It's time!
Die!
To the death!
I'm on fire! Put it out!
Ooh, God.
Hey! For the kings!
Alright, let's pay off this guy. Nice, we got money.
I should not be here. Please let me go.
Yeah, 2 seconds, dude.
Ufano, encrypti canini.
Now you die!
Τέλους παραμένω. You have given me back my life, a debt I cannot repay. Thank you. Help me.
You have given me my freedom. How can I ever repay you?
Άφες με σωθήνε.
28,000.
No matter what happens, keep going. I won't let you die.
I know a secret way out. It feels like every 2 weeks they're locking me up in here. Κουβούλο με θνίσκει!
Τρέχετε ή να σωθήσετε!
Ταχαίως εξέρχομαι.
Εγκατάλειψω τη θέση.
How do these guys know where they're going?
Δεν βρων έξω.
Guys, hightailing it, man. Here's my meal ticket, slow down.
You saved me.
Surprised?
It's just, you look more like a hired killer than a hero.
A man named Alexios believes you may be able to identify the Kingfisher. If I find out who he is, I can stop the Dagger.
Ah, so it's just Evia you're here to save. Still, thank you.
Whatever you know about the Kingfisher, I also need to know.
He'd visit me, the Kingfisher and his Malaka's flock, demanding their taxes. I kept him fed. I kept him rich. If I tell you his name, I'm a dead man.
Say it.
I can't. What he'll do to me. What he'll do to my wife.
Give me his name!
Neritos. His name is Neritos.
It is
Just
the
make sure
brother.
you stop him.
Agapios' brother. It is him. I still need to meet all of Agapios' contacts.
Another 28,000 EXP. Alright, so we're gonna end the video here. We got one more quest, and then we can take out the Kingfisher. So if you like the video, hit like. If not, dislike, perfectly fine. Subscribe if you want some more tales of Alexios and Assassin's Creed Odyssey. But for now, it's Dr. Quadstick. Doctor's out. Be safe.